hopefully the music isn't too loud. Alright, so if you don't know what we're doing today, I wish I also could do a PNG. How's your day been? My day has been pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm very excited about where I'm heading with all this stuff, so I got news for basically, because I'm gonna see if I can post this video on YouTube. I'm gonna send the stream to my friend, see if he wants to edit it down, or maybe, I don't know. I might cut it down and then give it to him. Say, "Hey, here's like my cut down of the stream. Do you think you can edit this down?" Because he offered to help. He said, "Hey, I'll edit because I love editing. I like doing stuff. I'll edit your video for free." So yeah. Anyways, chat, or basically Rosita, or anybody else who wants to tune in. This is a tier list. This tier list is going to basically, I'm going to basically make a tier list about characters who are fun and characters who, from the most fun being 5 stars to the least fun being 1 star. Throwing up number one already, starting off with Adam. I think Adam is a 4 star, like, fun level hero. Like, Adam, okay, Adam can be really fun if you are a DPS main. I'm gonna say this right now. If you play DPS or any hit scan heroes, like from any game, or like if you played Call of Duty, because I don't think bullets had that much travel time back then, you're gonna like Adam. Even if you played like Fortnite, you'll still like Adam, or like any bullets that have like that actually have travel time, because of the fact that his right click, I think if you hold down his right click or hold down your left trigger, I think, on controller, it becomes more of a like a movement projectile, whereas hit scan it's not. And then he's also just super, like, he does a lot of damage, and it makes him very fun to play as just a healer that can actually fight for himself. But the one thing that keeps him kind of from being 5 star to, like, because I'm also very tempted to throw him in 3 star. Like, 3 star I think is also kind of fair for Adam. I don't know. What do you think, chat or Rosita? What do you think? What do you think he'd be like? Because the thing is as well, like, why I would also put him in 3 stars. He has zero movement until he's dead, and that death, like that revive, does not come back that often. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I every game I think we put him 3 stars. I'm not gonna lie. I think we put it. What do you guys think? Because it's just, here's the thing. He has zero movement. So it just makes so much sense. Yeah, you think 3 stars? Yeah, I think 3 stars as well. Mainly just because I just realized I should have put, like, overlay the chat on the screen. That'd be kind of cool, but I'll do that later. BP. I think I'm gonna get a lot of flame for this. Hear me out. Hear me out. The reason why I just don't think BP's fun is because there's so much CC in the game. And that shield that he gets with Hulk makes no sense. And it pops so fast. No movement makes him so hard to be enjoyable. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Especially like when you die. If you're the first one to die in a team fight, you're revived. You're not gonna use it for momentum unless you're trying to get into a better positioning. So that's why I think Adam is a 3 star fun hero. Now BP, why I think Adam is more fun than BP. BP is just, there's it's actually so hard to play dive in this season. It's just so hard to play dive in general. And so, if you play dive into this season, it's just oh my god. And then, dude, he gets countered so hard by so many people. Like, Thing counters him. Scarlet Witch counters him. Hell, even Rocket can actually, if he can shoot his headshots right, even Rocket can counter him. So I just don't think. I know you're also Rosita in the chat here. She's a healer main, so most of, like, my takes, she won't really be able to understand. But I think if you were to go into the practice range and you were to, like, look at BP, his kit is so unfun because it's all movement abilities, and you can't do anything with that when someone like Thing shuts you down, or like no more auto tracks you. Nearly every dive character is on crutches in this season. Facts, bro. Black Widow. Is there? How do I? No, 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 no. What was this at before? Right, like right below yellow, but at green. Okay. I know this is a dead meme. Like I'm beating it. I'm beating it like a horse, right? A dead horse. I'm just she is not fun. She's only good to me that even when you play her right, she's just not fun. How do you have fun on a character that has zero? I already know you're gonna bring up Zaza. Exactly. Zaza just proved to me that this. Uh-oh. What the hell happened? Oh, great. Okay. I was like, what the hell happened? Anyways, Zaza proved to me that Black Widow is just not fun. And I know I'm beating the dead horse. But it's just not a good character. She's anti-dive, sure. But that's only when it's one diver. And it's also when the tank isn't the diver. You throw Captain America on her. You throw Venom on her. She's not doing anything to Venom. I hope you understand that. When the tank isn't the diver, you throw Captain America on her. You throw Venom on her. Sorry. Anyways, sorry for base boosting. But you throw Venom on her, Hulk on her. She's not doing anything. She can't. And it's just how do you have fun on this character when you get melted and like she needs a change. She needs a buff, more maybe a movement buff, maybe I don't know, two kicks because brother, I don't know. Nearly any DPS or support can counter her in some way. Yeah. Now let's get my boy Cap on here. I'm not gonna lie, Cap is 4 stars. Cap, because he's so annoying, ain't a good Cap. A good Cap. Oh my god, is so fun. He's so fun. When you learn this character, you don't even need to learn his animation cancels. You can just feel good on the character, and then you can go, "My name is Captain America." Like you can literally just rally your team up and like support them with your Cap, and then Cap and Gambit is so nasty, bro. It's actually just diabolical. Because here's the thing. Cat oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He because they both charge ult faster with their ult, basically just charge each other's ults up. Because you can use your Gambit ult first, get your Captain America ult, then dive in with Captain America ult with Gambit ult. Or no no no, you dive with Gambit with Captain America ult. Gambit's not dying because he's gonna get shield from Captain America. And then Captain America's not gonna die because he can get a damage boost from. Bro, why is my stream doing this? I'm like watching it glitch out. Get your Captain America ult, then dive in with Captain America ult with Gambit ult. Or no no no, you dive with Gambit with Captain America. Gambit's not dying because he's gonna get shield from Captain America. Captain America's not gonna die because he can get a damage boost. Yeah, no. Also with Loki, yeah, no. Facts. Facts. He just doesn't die. Cap just doesn't die. A good Cap won't die. And then he just distracts people. It's just so fun. And then it's also just satisfying when you get kills. Alright. Rosita, because you've been playing Cloak and Dagger, I want you to kind of put Cloak and Dagger wherever, even for the vibes. If you want to say she's for the vibes, where do you think Cloak and Dagger goes on this tier list? Because I want to wait for your opinion because again I have an editor now. Editor, what should I call him? You know what? Editor Ollie, Editor Olive, because he goes his username is Olive Proy. I'm gonna link his YouTube um in my YouTube description for my editor if once I ever post this. So I don't know if this ever blows up. You think she's 4 stars? I think she can be 4 stars, but I'm not gonna lie. When I play her, I feel 2 stars. Would you be acceptable with like a 3 star under Adam or above Adam? Or do you think I should just place her 4 stars? But Editor Olive, if I do send you the stream, right? If I do send you the stream, I don't know if this blows up. I guess I don't know. Maybe it might. I don't know. If it does blow up, that'd be kind of tight. I'm just waiting for my one chatter, which is basically my friend that I duo on Rivals. But you know, who knows? Somebody else might come. Maybe Goji above Adam. You'd say above Adam? I think so. Yeah, because of the movement and the fact that you can also. I'm pretty sure Cloak can do just as much damage as Scarlet Witch does. Doesn't she? Doesn't he? He like does just as much damage as Scarlet Witch. So I would say yeah, I could see them being at 3 stars. Certain players just need to learn how to use Cloak, not just Dagger. Facts, bro. Cloak can be very fun. Dude, oh my goodness. I hate it when Cloak and Dagger's ult and then they just stay as Dagger. It's like, bro, you don't need to do that anymore. No one's gonna die through your ult unless it's like a one-shot ability. So like, it's whatever. When I played Cloak and Dagger, I didn't really have that much fun besides like kind of worrying about teammates. I do see a lot of characters who are healers getting in 3 stars just because like the most fun that you're kind of gonna have in the game is either keeping your duo alive or screaming for help when you're having fun with your duo. That's just me personally. I don't know. I don't really have that much fun on healers. But I kind of see where you're coming from, where it's like 3 stars at least, because I feel like 2 stars is too low, especially because like that's like throwing it with Black Panther. But 3 stars, I think above Adam is pretty good. Strange, low key. I actually think I find Cloak and Dagger more fun than I do with Strange. I don't know. It's very, no. I think Doctor Strange is more fun just because the ults feel so nice, especially because of the buff he got. It's so satisfying to kill through healer ults, and then the TPs and all that. Like Cloak completely counters certain five characters because they need to see where their hits land. That's true. Here's another thing as well. If you're running dive characters like Iron Fist, BP, um, if your team is running dive, I think Flats even said this. Picking Cloak and Dagger is actually throwing. But also CD counters Star Lord ult as well as Hawkeye does it when he has the team up because he can blind Star Lord, so it's pretty funny. But back to Strange. I don't know. I don't really find playing tank that fun. Like I'm gonna be honest, I'm a DPS main. I'm gonna be honest. There's gonna be more DPS in 5 stars than any other hero. So with Doctor Strange, I feel like he's a 3 star when it comes to fun, just because like the most fun that you get out of him is from your TPs and your ults. And that's it. That's really it. Like you're not gonna have that much fun playing tank because of that. Like, cause all you do is just push up and you shield up and like, sure you can go make an edit where you're like, "Daddy's home," and that's really it. But like, regardless of the fact, Sh- Strange is honestly a huge counter to supports now. Yes, like Invis, you're cooked as Invis because of that. I think the only ones that are safe is like Luna, Mantis, Rocket. I think Rocket's safe from him just because Strange can kill through anything, but he cannot kill through Overshield. I don't think. But a little fun fact: I'm pretty sure Strange is supposed to, but by 6.5, he's supposed to get a buff on that. He's gonna get a buff with a team up. So, for warning, that's gonna do a lot more damage on the next season patch. I kind of forgot about Groot. Honestly, I'm sorry, Cap. Groot's more fun than Cap. I'm not gonna lie. Groot is complicated, but Groot is so much fun. Like, I love blocking off people. I love one-shotting people. And then the kidnap ults, and then also like hanging people with your walls. Like that's so funny. It's so good. Like I don't know. There's just not really much to say about Groot. Groot, I think before he got his buff with the wall, he probably would have been down here because literally people would swap to Wolverine just to counter you. So, but now that he has that buff where he's like unmovable because of like everything now, because of his buff, I don't even think it's a recent buff, but regardless, because of his buff, he is now like he's actually super fun to play, and also he's very funny because you kind of annoy the enemy healers by placing walls in front of them, and unless they have somebody that can break those walls down, or they're all kind of grouped up together, those walls are never gonna go down. Hawkeye, I don't know. Dude, I feel like you can't put Hawkeye 5 stars. Good is honestly the biggest issues towards supports purely because he can block off heals. That's true. And that's why I say he's very funny. Very funny. You can be very funny with Groot. I've seen, and also the I am Groot. I am Groot. You can just do that all the time in chat, especially if you carry. Now, Hawkeye, I'm not gonna lie. I throw him low 3 stars. The reason why is because the better you get at with Hawkeye, the quote unquote better you get with Hawkeye, really the more you kind of realize Hawkeye is basically just wait, and it's the same thing with Punisher. I'll talk about Punisher later. We'll get to Punisher later. But Hawkeye is also just like wait for them to come to your crosshair. Now, until you get your ult, then he's kind of better than Adam, but I don't think he's any better than Cloak and Dagger. I think he's better than Cloak and Dagger, but I don't think he's more fun than Strange. I think I'd rather play Strange, at least in like I don't know, competitive or fun. I think I'd rather. The only reason why I'm playing Hawkeye now is A, because he's busted, and B, because he's easy. And then C, it's kind of funny because I'm an Iron Fist main, and yet it's like, oh, I'm gonna prove people wrong. By the way, I should have said this at the start of the stream. I'm either sick or I have allergies. I don't know what it is. But I'm actually like getting fucked by something, and I already took medicine yesterday, and I don't really feel that bad today. But if I sound weird, or if I sound snotty, or if I sniffle, cough, or sneeze, blah blah blah, um, regardless, whatever. Yeah, that's why I'm sick. So I don't know, editor Olive, if you wanna add that to the beginning, be my guest. It's also funny how I'm referring to editor of Oliver. You know, editor of Olive. If I do give this to you, have a conversation with me. I don't know. Talk to me. How was your day, editor Olive? Good, good. It's good to hear that, bro. I'm so thankful that you decided to edit my videos or my streams or whatever for free. Very happy. How long has the stream been going for? We've already been here for 30 minutes. We haven't even gotten most of the roster. Okay. I thought that I wasn't doing that much. Anyways, you do kind of sound kind of off. Your voice is a little weaker. Yeah, my throat hurts. That's what happens when you go to an all boys call. What did I say? What? Anyways. um, Hella. I think this is just because I can't aim. I throw Hella above Black Panther, but that's really it in terms of fun. Just because it's like it's click, 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 right click, 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 right click, or whatever it is, and then your E. It's I don't know. She is not that fun. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't find I know I threw Adam up here, but that's because he's a healer. This is a damager. I don't think hit scans are that fun. At least Hella is not that fun. In my opinion, Hella's not that fun. Um, I don't care what you want to say, chat. You know what? Actually, hold on. I want to rename the stream real quick. There we go. I renamed I renamed the live because that makes more sense. So there you go. I renamed it. Actually, hold on. I want to say there we go. I'm gonna do this. I don't know. Maybe somebody will come in. Okay. So back to Hella. You can just edit all that dialogue out, editor. Mr. Best Friend Editor. I love my friend so much. He's actually so nice for doing that. I know I keep glazing him, but anyways, back to Hella. Just not fun. Um, I don't find hit scanning that fun, especially because it's basically just playing Hawkeye except less skill. What's up? Okay. Well, I got my controller, so I definitely will be moving over to um whatever Hulk. I'm not gonna lie, Hulk is just not fun. I'm sorry. I have a friend who mains Hulk. He literally loves playing Hulk. I don't. Like, I tried it. I tried it. I really, really did try it. Right? I tried it, and I could not get into it. Like, he was even like, "Oh, dude, you'll like Hulk. You'll love Hulk because it's like he was like saying I'm a dive man, so I should like Hulk." I was like, I don't know, bro. I don't. In my opinion, I just don't find Hulk fun, and it's weird because I should find Hulk fun, right? But oh my goodness, I'm about to sneeze. I just honestly, I just don't find him that fun. I don't know. Hulk, okay. I hopefully like one of my friends comes in here and he like he they come and debate with me because well they kind of like they know more about some characters more than I do. Personally, I don't find Hulk that fun. If any of my friends come in here and they try to debate with me, we will go back to other characters. But I'm gonna move on just because like if I don't find characters that fun, just like I don't know. He's just not. I think he's actually, in my opinion, one of the most boring tanks in the game. That doesn't mean that he's not good, because you don't have to be fun to be good. You you just not that good. All right, this is very biased. Actually, this is all my bias. Why should I care? He is one of the most fun characters. I repeat, Iron Fist is one of the most fun fucking characters you will ever play when you learn how to play him. Because here, if you have a good team as well alongside you, he doesn't die. He just doesn't die. Because you can beat up the front line, no punishment. You can beat up the back line, a little punishment, and then mid line you kind of just wait for last, dude. And then when you learn his combos, and then when you learn Latino Fist, oh, I know playing against him probably isn't that fun. I mean, honestly, I've played against some Iron Fist, but then also I've just diffed some Iron Fist, so it's like it's not that hard in my opinion. So, oh my goodness, it's like 10:30. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's not. It's 11. Okay, but yeah, no, Iron Fist is very, very fun. He's nearly useless. What do you mean? Who? Hulk or Iron Fist? I mean, Hulk. I was supposed to say Iron Fist. Hulk is only really good for his bubble, and then also just knocking out flyers. Because even then, his stun also kind of sucks. Like I'm so tempted to put him in one or even should I? Should I really? I don't know. Should I? I really, really want to put Hulk in for the vibes. He is just not that fun. And if you like Hulk is good. I'm not saying he's not bad, but Hulk is just not good. Like to play, like he's not fun. He's not unique. He doesn't do anything new. Like if I want to play a melee tank, I'm going Captain America or I'm going Thor or I'm going Venom. I'm not going Hulk. Anyways, moving on. I mean, back to Iron Fist, and then his ult's also super fun. You get to fly around. Also, e-girls love you. Iron Man. In terms of fun, I think he goes under Hawkeye above Cloak and Dagger. The reason why is because it's satisfying to hit your ult. It's nice to snipe people when you land all your shots with Iron Man. I love doing it to Jeffs. What? No, what? No, to what? Definitely better than that. I could put him above Widow. I just don't have fun with Hulk. I mean, this is all my bias, right? Should I put him in the 1 star? At least then? I just don't know. Sorry, I was just texting my friends to get on the live, have fun with me. Okay, the reason why I say Hulk is not that fun is just because it's like he's basically like you're playing a beefy strategist, but you can't heal. I think if they changed Banner up and made Banner useful, he would be fun. I really think if they, what do you think I should put Hulk at then? Do you think I should put him back to 2 stars? The reason why I think, again, here's what I think. I think they can make him into a hybrid strategist and tank, where when he's Banner, he can. Okay, I'll move him back to 2 stars. If they make him into a hybrid, fucking Hennessy Hobbit, what's good, gang? Outdoorsman. I don't know who that is, man. I don't know who that is, man. But hey, welcome to the stream, bro. Debate with me. Right now, we're ranking like the most fun characters to the least fun characters, with 5 star being the most fun and 1 star being the least fun. I have no idea what Jungle Bunny as tireless. Am I getting clip farm right now? AIDS tier list, bro. Okay, who do you think I should move then, Mr. Outdoorsman? Dude, this is the most fun and the Iron Fist. Okay, what's good, Logan? Okay, gang. So this is a tier list for this who's the most fun being at 5 stars to the least fun being at 1 stars, right? And I say Iron Fist is super fun. I could put him at top of F at 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 4, but I think he's the most fun like character that I have played. Because remember, this is all my bias, right? This is all my bias, right? But you can come debate with me because I definitely want to hear what y'all think. Yo, 7 viewers, 7 viewers. Okay, moving on. Okay, also, Outdoorsman, tell me why Iron Fist is F tier. I want to hear it. Okay, Jeff. I think like Jeff is. I don't know. I've had fun with Jeff right before. I think he's low 3 stars. What do y'all think? I think he's low 3 stars, but also the reason why I think Iron Fist is the most fun with a good team, he's the most fun. Like one of the most fun characters I've ever had. With a bad team, he's held. Like if with a bad team, I would say he's for the vibes. Like genuinely, because then you're just fighting on your own. Like you have to heal your own. You have to run away on your own. Like no one's helping you. But when you have a good team or you have a duo that's pocketing you, Iron Fist is just so fun to play. What do y'all think? I think Jeff is low key, low 3 stars. Damn, is my chat just frozen? Is it dead? What the hell happened? I went from 7 viewers to 4. I think Jeff can be fun at times. He can be, especially with his ult. Damn. And it just immediately dropped to 2 viewers. Wow. That's crazy. Just fist me at that point. Just bend me over and fucking lubricate me. Anyways, back to the tier list. I think Jeff can be fun at a point. I don't think he's more fun than Adam, but I do think he can be fun to a point. Loki, I think again with a good team, Loki can be really really fun. Like really fun, especially if you're good at managing your clones and your cooldowns. Loki's so fun to play, and like you feel so good about yourself because you feel so smart at the fact that you know what you're doing, and as well as like you're like literally pocket carrying your entire team. That's really, and then also it's just fun to just decide like sure 3 support ults are super strong, but if you think about it, if you have an Iron Man and they get countered by Mag or Punisher, then you can copy them, and then now they don't have a counter to you. So now you can take out whatever you want to take out. You don't need to just copy support ults with Loki. I think that's what people need to realize. With Loki, you don't need to just copy support. I think you can genuinely copy whatever you want. Jeff is just annoying. Yeah, but this isn't the tier list of who's the most annoying to fight against. This is the tier list of who's the most fun. I really wish I could be listening to like music that I actually like. Oh, sorry, chat. Okay. Who we at? Luna? Here's the thing. If you can aim with Luna, she can be really, really fun, in my opinion. Like in my personal opinion, she can be really, really, really fun. Loki's clones just take so long to come off cooldown. Yeah, they need to shorten that. Either like if you heal people, it kind of shortens the cooldown. I don't know, or it's kind of balanced. I don't know. Well, that's why kind of people like instead of using, they'll place a clone down, then they'll like swap with it, and then place another clone down, and boom. Like you use you and your second clone to kind of heal, and then your third clone is save people with your lamps. Again, he's very like again, it's called strategist, not support. Now Luna can be most fun, especially because she's a game changer, but also because she's just like Adam. She's basically I'm gonna say this right now. She's basically a better version of Adam because her hit scan does more damage. Her hit scan's easier to hit. It's her heals are more constant, and she has the better ultimate. Now Adam's ult can counter like Iron Man's ult. It can counter Scarlet Witch's ult. Like So that's like kind of what makes him kind of cool. But like Luna Snow, and also she has like one of the best movements in the game with her ult. Like she just does not. She's basically just a better version of Lucio. So yeah, I think she's super fun. And oh my god, when you land your snowballs and your freezes and everything, oh my god, is it perfect? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna throw Magic like right below Strange. Magic is not boring. She's not fun, but she's not boring. Which I mean, frankly, I should put her lower. But because she's a diver and she's a DPS, she kind of gets my pity vote. I just also don't know how to play Magic that well. Hold on, we are skipping whatever fucking song I'm hearing. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck that song was, but that was horrible. So yeah, I think I'd throw Magic under Strange. Actually, you know what? I think I'd put her above Strange, just because she's very satisfying to get kills with. Like, and then also her team up with Strange is super fun to use because you can just basically, oh my goodness, you can just basically strangle, kill supports like slowly and like watch them die and burn. It's every diver's wet dream. Oliver, I don't know how you're gonna edit this, bro. I don't know if you're gonna edit this with images or any subtitles. I apologize for anything. I don't. I apologize for anything you had to hear. Okay. Oh, bless me. Oh my goodness, chat. Magneto. I think I put Mag in terms of fun. Of like people used to call him the most boring tank. That's bullshit. It's Hulk. Hulk is the most boring tank. Actually, no. We're almost there, so I won't say anything. Wait, music was supposed to be playing. Is music not playing? Oh my goodness, why does my arm feel so weird? Why is it? I guess because I have it really low, you can't hear it. I guess it can't pick up. Ah, whatever, I don't really care. I'm screwing around with OBS and I'm making poor Oliver do more work because of that. Okay. Anyways, Mag. His ult's fun. Saving your healers, you get glazed a lot. Which I think that makes him more fun than Strange. He's also just a better, I think, overall tank. And also the fucking memes make him funny. But I still think he's below cap. But I don't know. He's pretty, and then also like you have a one-shot combo capability, so it's like that's super fun to like use. That's fucking stupid. Anyways, uh, okay, only a little bit. That's fine. It's whatever. I don't need the music to be loud. Anyways, yeah, Mag is super fun. Like he's a pretty basic tank, but he's pretty fun. Mantis, that's crazy. I think I can't believe I'm putting Mantis this high. But I think Mantis is so much fun, especially that one game that I had. Especially if you're playing with like a good Loki or like even just a Loki. Like it's she's so fun, bro. And then her sleeps are satisfying to hit. Like it's funny. that I used to hate playing Mantis, but then that one game that I only had 1 hour with her, but she's actually so fun as a support, and like, dude, beaming people is so fucking funny. Moon Knight. Moon Knight's high 4. I could also just put him up here, but I think Moon Knight's high 4. Either high 4, mid 4. Like, I think high 4. I think he's like the most fun out of all these heroes right here. He's the most fun. Just because it's not, he has so many different play styles. You can either front line with him, you can mid line with him, or you can flank with him. And then also just like, it's so satisfying. Oh my god. I think I come whenever I use his ult and I get a bunch of people in there. It's so satisfying to hit her sleeves. Word. Mantis is very, you know what? I think she's more fun than Cap. I'm not gonna lie. And then also when you get her ult, your ult, you could just walk people down. Anyways, clip that. I don't care. You can clip what I said about Moon Knight. Moon Knight's actually so satisfying when you hit his ults. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna. Hold on. Where is my friend Oliver? Not Oliver. Montreal. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm looking for my friend Montreal because he used in the Namor main. All right. I'm gonna talk so much shit about this character because he is not fun. He is not fun. The only fun thing you could say is about his fucking ult. Namor is not fun. He isn't. I've never had fun ever playing this character. I don't know if it's just because I don't like Namor at all or anything, but I'm about to rip Namor a new one because he's just not fun. His voice lines are so annoying. Bro, I fucking hate Namor. He is not fun. Fontrell, name one thing fun about Namor besides his ult. What is fun about him? And I swear to God, if you say, "Oh, Kraken, Susan Storm," I'm gonna kill you, bro. Like, I actually might throw you butt ass naked. Yes, bro, he's actually more fun than Iron Fist is way more fun than any of these characters right here. Never let bro rank again. Bro, you still haven't given me a good reason why Namor should be better than 1 star when it comes to fun. Why is Namor fun? Tell me why you think Namor is fun. I'm waiting, bro. Because I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything. Yes, because, okay, Vontra, did you not read the damn title of the stream? Read the title of the stream, gang. This is about fun. More fun, less valuable. Regardless, this is about fun. He kissed Sue. Yeah, yeah. You know what? He might be for the vibes. We might put Namor for the vibes. I'm not gonna lie. Namor is for the vibes. Hulk is not fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hulk is not fun. I'm sorry. If Smell is in here, if Smell is in here, I'm sorry, bro. Hulk is not fun, bro. This ass, bro. Why am I ranking? Because I just thought of like, oh, I should rank characters based on how fun these characters are to play. Don't ever rank again, bro. Kiss my ass, bro. That's crazy. Hulk isn't fun, bro. Hulk is literally because what makes Hulk fun? There's nothing about Hulk. Yeah, Holy Glaze. Yeah, these are my opinions. By the way, these are my opinions. They're not factual. They're just my opinions. Literally, these are my opinions. Typical Iron Fist player. So what, bro? Adam over Hulk. Because here's the reason why. Here's the reason why. It is so satisfying to get your kills on Adam. And if you're a good D, to be fair, okay. To be fair, Votro. Okay, my duo is in the chat, and she's the reason why I put over. She's the reason why I put C and D kind of on 3 stars, but I slowly started to like move her down. Moon Knight over Hulk. Moon Knight is way more fun. Yes, bro. Like I said, Moon Knight's more fun because of the versatility that he has. The reason why Moon Knight is at the top of 4 is because you can frontline, you can midline, you can flank, bro. And the kills are so satisfying to get, bro. Also, this is not about, bro. Skip this fucking KSI song, bro. Get the fuck out of here. The reason why, bro. What Iron Man over Hulk? Iron Man is so much more fun over Hulk. Like, what are you talking about? Genuinely, I think you are actually delusional. Okay, you still the easiest characters in the game, no skill. I said this before, and I say it again. More skill does not equal more fun. If you have to try hard to play a character, that is not fun. You are literally just sweating in your gamer seat and it's melting. Exactly, exactly. That's what makes it fun. But you can make some game changing shit. You can make some game changing shit happen, bro. Blaming me is crazy. I'm sorry. But that's the reason, that's kind of the reason why. Hey, to be fair, I kind of wanted to throw C and D like down here. Like, to be fair. But I gave you benefit of the doubt, Rosita. I was like, she can be fun if you learn how to play them correctly. This is the stupidest tier list. Nah, you gotta learn the character. Bro, Iron Fist is so boring. How is Iron Fist boring? It's literally not, bro. I put Iron Fist for the vibes. You really want me to put Iron Fist for the vibes? Widow is obviously better. This is L Rage Bait, bro. Iron Fist sucks buns. Yeah, typical No More players saying that, bro. That's why you know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. You know what? 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 Fuck these two. Fuck these two. These are the most boring fucking characters in the game, bro. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do y'all that dirty. No more is no more fun. Y'all still haven't said why no more is more fun or fun in general. Like we have been on this character for so long. Nobody has given me a reason why no more is more fun, and no one has given me a reason why Iron Fist is not fun. I need reasons. Y'all need to give me reasons, bro. Again, more skill does not equal more fun. More less skill can equal more fun. Nah, if you put Hulk in the vibes, I'm gonna crash out. His squids are so nice because Iron Fist is a two-move Hulk, and yet Iron Fist can do so much more than Hulk, bro. That's crazy. His squids are so nice. Team of Wolverine. I'm crying. The slander is so funny. Iron Fist is a bum. Y'all are just haters, bro. We're moving on, bro. We're moving on. Penny is the same thing, bro. Penny's the same thing, okay? Penny's the same thing. I think Namor is more fun than Penny. We're moving on. We're moving on, bro. Penny is the least fun to. I actually might throw Penny down in the for the vibes and say Black Widow's more fun than Penny. No one likes Iron Fist. Iron Fist lock on is so fucking boring, bro. Bro. The fucking slander is insane, bro. Oh my god. Are y'all happy, bro? Are y'all happy, bro? Are y'all happy? Are y'all happy? Genuinely, can we move on? Can we move on? Can we move on? Can we move on, bro? Oh my god, bro. Y'all actually could eat my ass, bro. Actually, bro. Eat my ass, bro. I'm not admitting anything. Iron Fist is so much fun, bro. W tier list. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, y'all can suck my dick. Okay, back to what I was saying. Penny is the least fun tank, mainly just because her ult's useless and all she does is sit down on her mines. Is she one of the better tanks that can help Cap? He sucks. Oh my god, bro. Here we go again. Cap is actually fun, bro. That's actually insane that you're saying that, bro. This is rage bait, bro. Can we talk about other characters? You know what? We're putting Iron Fist back here, bro. We're gonna rank him last, bro, because y'all are actually pissing me off. Can we go talk about Penny, bro? Can we talk about Penny, bro? Can we talk about Penny, bro? Yo, Vontra, I'm about to mute you, bro. I swear to God. What did I do? You didn't do anything. No, no, not Cap. Sucks. Iron Fist sucks. You know what? Just to keep y'all mad. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm doing this just to make y'all mad. I'm literally just doing this to make y'all mad. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna do this just to make y'all mad. Genuinely. Genuinely. I'm doing this just to make y'all mad. I'm doing this just to make y'all mad now. This is my stream. This is my stream. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever the fuck I want. And y'all still haven't given me a good reason. Now then, Penny's just not fun. End of story. Psylocke. I'm gonna throw her above Hella. Hit scan heroes, again, in my opinion, are just not fun heroes. They aren't. Because, I mean, I I don't know. Hella is just click, 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 click. That's the same thing with Psylocke. It's click, 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 click. And it's also just ult farm. That's the only reason why she's viable now is ult farm. You know what? No, I won't do her that dirty. I'll say she's more fun than Hawkeye. But I don't see how any of these how she's fun than anybody else. Rocket, yeah, Vontrell, most of your mains are just gonna go in the fucking 1 stars. I'm sorry, Vontrell. Oh my goodness. I feel like if there's ever a random. Nah, I can never do that to Moon Knight. He said put Moon Knight there as well. I'm never putting Moon Knight there one. Okay, the reason why I think Rocket is more fun than Namor just because he has a I mean, playing healer, Rocket is the lamest strategist, let's be serious. He is, but he's also like one of the highest damaging strategists. But he's more fun than Namor. I'll give him that. I think I'd rather play Black Widow over Scarlet Witch. But the only reason why I put Scarlet Witch above Black Widow is just because her ult and her team up. That's it. Oh my goodness. Now let's talk about Spider-Man, bro. Spider-Man, you can have a bad day, a rough day. And Spider-Man is like I've still had fun on Spider-Man even when I'm doing like 0 and 5. There's a reason why people still play this character even though they suck at him. Is because he's fun. That's why. Spider-Man is actually a very fun hero. And you know what? I'm throwing Star-Lord in there as well. Star-Lord is a very fun hero. These two heroes are made very well in the game. Spider-Man a little bit less, but I would say he's actually one of the most fun heroes in the game. Just because, sure, do you have to do 15 years of slave labor? I don't know if I can say that on YouTube or not. Do you still have to do 15 years of labor to actually get a kill with Spider-Man? Yes. Yes, you do. But here's the thing. Spider-Man is just very fun and utility and kit. And when you finally learn the character, when you finally hit that TikTok clip, oh my god, is he satisfying? I think you know what no, no, no. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Not don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Oh, oh, oh. Squirrel was so the least fun character in the game. I think. I think I'd actually rather play Penny because at least I feel useful than if I ever play Squirrel Girl. I'm sorry, Squirrel Girl is just not fun. Okay, just like cause like oh my god, people who actually have fun on this character, you have issues. You genuinely have issues if you have fun on Squirrel Girl. Okay, uh, let's move on because there's just nothing to say about Squirrel Girl. Storm. I would say Storm, out of all the flyers, she's probably one of the most. Actually, no, I think I'd put her below Iron Man. I don't know. No. I think I'd put her above just because she's super fun. Though Iron Man is awesome, obviously the better version of Storm, just because you can one-shot Storm. Get Iron Fist the fuck off. Yeah, not happening, gang. And you know what? I bet you're gonna complain about the Spider-Man, the Star-Lord, and put Strange higher. I can't. Where do you think? Where do you think Strange should go then? If you think Strange should go higher, where do you think Strange should go? And give me a reason. Dude, I'm about to sneeze again. I'm waiting, bro. I don't see nothing, bro. I have yet to see a person in the chat say, "Hey, this is the reason why I think this character should go here and this character should go here." Oh my goodness. Ugh. Like I have not heard a single thing. Who was I talking about? Storm, right? Storm. Storm's pretty fun, and her ult's really fun to use, especially with Jeff. It's a pain to go through, but it's very fun. Punisher, I think Punisher is like I think Punisher's more fun than these heroes, but I think everyone else beats out Punisher just because I'm not gonna lie, ranged heroes aren't fun. In my opinion. In my opinion. This is my opinion again. Aren't that fun. Just because it's just like especially I think it's mainly because I'm on console and I just don't like it. But I just and then also like his ult, I feel like I feel so vulnerable in his ult rather than I feel invincible. Just because hold on. Oh damn. And not a single person in the chat will ever say bless you. Maybe editor Olive will say bless you. Yeah, I don't know. Punisher just not that fun. I feel very vulnerable in my ult. And I think he's just bullshit. Thor is the best tank. He is the most fun tank. You know what? I'm gonna say the best for the roles actually. Honestly, I think I'm gonna put for the best of the roles, I think these guys are the most fun. Thor is the most fun tank. Just because he's so versatile, he does so many jobs, and sure, people could do his jobs better than him, right? But I think Thor is just I'm talking way better and way more fun than any other tank. Venom again, hold on, let me go look at my tier list that I made, or not even my tier list. Let's see, I said in the most fun tanks, it's Thor, Cap, Venom, Rogue. Yeah, so we'll throw Venom underneath Cap, just because Venom is just not that good anymore, to the point where he's even fun. He's just kind of boring. He's very just like left out in the open, but when they have triple heals, then he's fun, but again, not that fun. Oh, let's talk about Bucky. Bucky's above Moon Knight. I think Bucky's above Moon Knight just because ult, it's very easy to hit his shots, it's not that hard to play him. But then when you get good at him, does he feel broken? And it doesn't cost that much to be good at Bucky just because of that fucking hook and that fucking punch. And then again, armed and dangerous. Again. He's very good. Very, very good. And not only is he very good, but he's very fun. Wolverine, I think I put him above Moon Knight. The reason why is I think Wolverine, especially because that second life, the healing factor, it makes this is also all the end of this is season 0 heroes so far. And it's funny, season 0 heroes are either very mid or they're very hit or miss. But mainly they're in the either very I think most yeah, no, it's actually kind of equal. But who are we on right now? Wolverine. No, Wolverine's just fun, especially the tank shredding. But I just prefer Iron Fist. I think Iron Fist is better at that. Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic is one of the most fun, boring heroes, and I'm gonna say that with like the biggest chest because he is very fun, yes, but he's also very boring. And because he's very boring, he's very fun. And I know that doesn't make sense, but I just don't see him being any more fun than fucking Storm or like anybody else. Just because I mean, his ult's pretty fun. The fact that you just don't die, you're not gonna rage as often. I think also I may or may not do a chat where like we vote on who's more fun, who's not. But I need to get like a better, more popular chat. So yes, I'd say Wolverine's above Moon Knight, below Bucky, but someone could scream at me if they don't like that or not. Sue honestly went from being very high to being very low now. She is not fun anymore just because she doesn't die as often. You don't have to be as smart with her. You can make bad plays and bad positionings. And even then you still can. But it's just not fun. And then obviously there's somebody in here that fucking counters her completely. So yeah. And then her ult also just being so small, really the only thing she's kind of good for is contesting a point, and that's it. She's not that fun to play when there's like a convoy to push, just because your ult's so small and it makes you so vulnerable. So it's also very easy to counter ult. So that's why I put her at the most boring, at least down here. Like I think Jeff is more fun than her. You know what? No, I wouldn't say that. I think she's more fun than Adam and Jeff. Torch. I'm sorry. Torch isn't fun anymore. After what they did to him, he's just not fun anymore. I think I'll put him at the top of two, but he's just not fun anymore. The reason why he's not fun anymore is because they nerfed him so badly. It was the same thing what they did with Iron Fist. If this was Iron Fist when he got his nerfs, he would be down, like, he'd probably be down here. I'm not gonna lie. He would probably be down here. But because he has his buffs, he's so fun. And now he feels perfect. Like, he doesn't feel like he needs a change. Torch, I feel like if you can still be good, like, he went from, like, oh, he can dominate this guy, so now you actually have to be close up with him. And because he's so vulnerable when he's close up, it just doesn't make sense to use him close up. Like, I don't know. Thing, I think, is like right below. I think he's more. I think he's more. I think he's. I think he. I think I put him above Mag. Like, let me check again. I put Thing below Mag. Okay. And I said Strange was more fun than Thing. Okay. Or Magneto. I put okay. This is starting to come together. This is what it looked like. Again, I just don't think he's very fun, but he's also very easy to counter. I mean, fucking Moon Knight and Hawkeye exists. Iron Man exists. So yeah, no. There's just so many counters. It's not fun. Emma, again, just not that fun of a tank. We're just gonna speedrun these because some of these characters I don't play. Phoenix, I'd say she's like maybe above Psylocke. Again, I don't play Phoenix so that much to know. Blade, I'm putting him actually above Bucky. I'd say he's more fun than Bucky. Especially now, I think he's more fun than Bucky. Angela, I completely forgot about Angela. I'm sorry. Um, I'd say she's more fun than Thing, but I don't think she's more fun than these two. Actually, I would say she's more fun than these two, actually. Because if you're good with Angela, she can be fun. I feel like okay or good skill, like you know how to play the character, can equal more fun, but sweating does not equal fun. Daredevil is more fun than Iron Fist. Even after the nerfs, he's still more fun than Iron Fist. Gambit. We're just gonna speedrun these, and I'm gonna quickly say because I do need to end stream because it is 11:40. I need to go to bed. Where did I throw Rogue at? I said Rogue was below Venom. Makes sense, yeah. And then Deadpool is very fun. I think he's more fun. Okay, now my reasons. Daredevil, very easy character to learn. But the combos feel really good, so they feel really satisfying. His ult is so cool. If you combine it with Gambit ult, it's one of the best ults in the game. It can kill through some healer ults, including Cloak and Dagger. I think it can kill through Luna Snow, it can kill through Rocket, it can kill through Gambit ult. Uh, and maybe I think he can even kill through Invis ult if you are quick enough. Um, Gambit, the reason why he's the most fun healer in the game, in my opinion. He literally is super easy to play. All you gotta do is just read the cooldowns and you kind of understand it, or you just go watch a video and then you can kind of understand it. Has one of the most fun ults in the game, and it also feels like you don't need to be heal bot with Gambit. He can dive, he can actually fight, so you know you don't need to heal bot. He's actually the best. These are the best, the most fun heroes in each of the roles. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Rogue. The reason why I put her below Venom is because Venom doesn't have to do that much work to kill people. She does. She has to use most of her cooldowns to kill people, so it kind of makes her unfun. Blade's super fun because actually his buff actually makes him very viable now, and he actually feels perfect where he is, and he actually feels like you can use him. Sorry, Oliver, if I talk too fast, but I needed to get that all out. With that out of the way, pause the fucking music. This is the tier list now. You can take a screenshot. You can do whatever you want with it. This is what I think is the most fun healers to the least fun healers. And boys, I know what you're thinking. Who fucking cares, right? YouTube cares. And that's why I'm gonna say the title of the video is gonna be an Iron Fist player ranks heroes from least the most fun to the least fun. So, oh my goodness, blessing. Thank you for watching the stream. I hope you enjoy the video. Leave a like. Come follow me on Twitch. I might do some more ranking videos for either content or rage baiting. Um, this is my first like actual video in a while. Like I didn't do this off script. I did this by reading chat, and I did this by reading or just like coming up with stuff on my own, improvising a lot of lines. And, some of this is a little bit rage bait, but in my opinion, I feel like this is the hero pool of the most fun to the least fun, and the top characters in each category, which is all this. So yeah, if you don't like my tier list, go fuck yourself. Try to come up with something better than me. Leave a comment below, I guess. You know. Excuse me, Oliver. Cut that out. Cut the burp out. Cut it out. Editor. 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 Cut it out.